Okay, this is number 8. Property are like buses. There will be another one around in another couple of minutes. And that's what you always must understand when you are bidding at a closing date, especially if you are a first-time buyer. In order for you to move up the food chain as far as property is concerned, you need to make profit out of every property that you buy. So it stands to reason that the more money that you pay at a closing date, then the longer you're going to have to potentially wait in order to make a profit on that property and then move up the food chain. Because if you pay anything over the home report value, technically speaking, your property then falls into negative equity, and you have to make sure that the market catches up and then goes ahead of your property to make a profit so that you can then sell and then move up the food chain. Very rarely is a property a one-off. Very rarely. I mean, if you're a first-time buyer and you're buying a tenement, you're probably attracted to it because internally it looks $1 million. But that's down to you. That's down to you to make it look like $1 million. And rest assured that if you are not successful in that property, the estate agent will then start leafleting other properties around that area. So if you're not successful with that one, then what potentially will happen is that similar properties will then come onto the market because the neighbours around the property have been leafleted by the estate agent, and they think, somebody's just sold a property, why don't I try and put my property on? So what's for you won't go by you. It's an old adage, but it is one that I'm sure it does work. There's absolutely no doubt about that.